Hey guys, so first of all, ignore my eyebrows today. I didn't do them because they need waxed really bad. They're really out of control right now, so that's number one. Number two, I planned on being a little bit more festive for this video, but it's currently like 90 degrees in my room and it's really hot. And also, nothing about this video needs to be glamorized or anything like that, so I'm just going to talk to you guys. Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today is a little bit of a different video. I've talked a little bit about this in the past. I've talked about it on my vlog channel as well, but as far as a sit down video on this, I haven't really said a whole lot about it. But I do want to kind of move my channel to talk about more mental health stuff because I do suffer with some mental health issues. But I was trying to wait till the new year to talk about this and kind of use the new year as a new start for my channel and kind of change the direction of my channel a little bit. I'm still going to be doing the old stuff that I used to do, but I do want to start talking about mental health stuff. So I was going to wait till after the holidays to kind of talk about this stuff, and I still will talk about it after the holidays, but I figured right now is a tough time for a lot of people, including myself. The holidays are a really hard time for people with mental health issues. It's hard for people in general, financially, emotionally. It's all just really hard for most people, so I figured I will go ahead and make a video on this now. I do want to do a full mental health story at the beginning of the year, after the new year, and all that, just to give you guys kind of a baseline of where I'm coming from and what I suffer with, and kind of give you guys a backstory on my anxiety and my depression and all the mental health stuff that I have dealt with throughout my life. So I will be doing that video come the beginning of the year, so you guys will have a full background on what I deal with and what has went on in my life and how I was diagnosed and all that stuff. There will be a video coming around the beginning of the year, but for right now I just wanted to kind of talk about this in a general way. First of all, I do want to say I am not a doctor, or I have no background in this professionally. I am only talking from my own experience, so hopefully you guys can take what I say and maybe it'll help you. But I do want to make it clear that I am not a doctor. I do not have any medical practice in any of this. I am just talking strictly from my experiences and things that have helped me and what is going on in my life. So with that being said, I do want to go ahead and start getting into this, so let's just go ahead and get into the topic for today. So today in this video, I wanted to talk about some depression that I've been having during the holidays. I kind of want to do it in an update style, but also give you guys help. I don't really know, I didn't really plan this video very well. I'm just going to talk from my heart. So lately, I've been having a lot of depression. I suffer with depression anyways. I was diagnosed when I was like around the age of 10. I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety. Again, a full background of my mental health journey will be coming out soon, but I was diagnosed when I was about 10, I think. And I do have depression on an everyday basis. It's a constant struggle to get out of bed no matter what time of year it is. But I feel like during the holidays, for some reason, it's just heightened. Even if you don't have clinical depression, I feel like a lot of people have seasonal depression, or just normal people get stressed out by the holidays. So it's very common to be stressed out or have depression during the holidays. And for me, I think a lot of my depression around the holidays centers from the fact that a lot of the Christmas traditions and a lot of the Thanksgiving traditions that I grew up with are now being changed, and I'm having a hard time kind of dealing with it. So for me, every holiday, every Easter, Thanksgiving, and Christmas was always spent at my great-grandma's house. Ever since I was little, I always remember going to my great-grandma Stump's house, and we would all my extended family, all my cousins, all my aunts and uncles, just everybody would come to grandma's house, and we always had a big dinner, and on Christmas we opened presents and that kind of stuff. And we did that every single Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Easter for ever since I was a kid. On Christmas, we would wake up, I would open my presents here, my family would open our presents here, and we'd go directly to Grandma's house. We'd have dinner there, we would open our presents there, and we'd hang out and talk with our family and, you know, catch up and all that. And the same for Thanksgiving. We'd get up. I never had Thanksgiving dinner at my house. We always just got up, got ready, went to Grandma's house, had Thanksgiving dinner there, and again, just caught up with family, and I got to hang out with all my extended family. So that's what I was used to for 17 years of my life, from the day I was born until I was 17. And then in 2012, my great-grandmother passed away. She was 82, I believe. She was still kicking it, still cooking dinner for all of us, still up walking around, still in pretty decent health. I mean, she passed away of heart failure, but up until a couple days before she passed away, she was generally healthy. She was up walking around, and I am blessed in that way that I didn't have to watch my grandma kind of deteriorate like a lot of people do. I didn't have to watch her grow old. I mean, she was generally healthy. I didn't have to watch her struggle with health. I didn't have to watch her like lose her memory or not be able to walk or not be able to do any of that. She drove a car up until the day that she died. She, you know, she was up walking around. She was healthy. You honestly wouldn't be able to tell her age if you didn't know. And so I am blessed in that way. But losing my grandma obviously affected me a lot, and it still affects me to this day. I miss her every single day. My grandma was my life. She's a lot of the reason why I am the woman that I am. She taught me so much. She's the one who got me into church a lot. When I was little, she would always take me to church. She taught me the Lord's Prayer. I have so many memories of my grandma. And as you guys know, both my grandparents passed away when I was only 5 years old, and I didn't really get to know them. So my great-grandma kind of stepped in and played, you know, grandma, grandfather, and also great-grandma, because she was my great-grandma. She played that role for me. She was my grandma. Even though she was a great-grandma, she was my grandma. She was the only grandma I had, and even though I have family on my dad's side, I'm not very close with my grandparents on that side or my family on that side. So she was my one and only grandma, basically. And so it's just been really hard without her. I feel like the holidays just don't feel the same, and I've really been feeling it this year. Obviously, it's been a little while since she passed away, and we've tried to make the holidays a little bit more special. Last year we had a dinner here, and then we went to my aunt's, and I think that's what we've done the past 3 or 4 years since my grandma has passed away. 2 years ago on Thanksgiving I had to work, which was really different because I am not the type of person who wants to work holidays. I never volunteer to work holidays. I just feel like the holidays are supposed to be for your family, and the company I was working for at the time basically made me work Thanksgiving, so Thanksgiving Day. So we had our Thanksgiving a day early, and then I just worked on Thanksgiving, so that was not very fun. Again, not very festive, not at all what I was used to. This year for Thanksgiving, we literally had me and Wes. If you guys follow my vlog channel, you would have seen it, but literally it was just me and Wes, and we had our dinner the night before Thanksgiving, so we had it on Wednesday, and it's just really different. I feel like my whole world has changed since turning 18. It's just a whole different world. Like, Christmas is so different the older you get. For me, I'm still trying to find a way to get back into that holiday spirit. I feel like when my grandma died, she kind of took my Christmas spirit with her, my holiday spirit, and it's just been really hard to get back into it. But this year in particular, we got a completely different tree. You guys have saw, if you watch my Vlogmas from 2 years ago, the tree that we put up then is the tree that I have always had in my house. So when I was really young, the Christmas tree was my grandma's. So it was always put up in her house, and then when my grandma and grandfather passed away in 2000 when I was 5, we inherited the Christmas tree, and ever since then we have always put that tree up. It's a super old tree. My grandparents had it for like probably 15 years before then, and then we've had it for now 16 years. So it's a super old tree. But for me, it was like tradition to have that tree up. It made me feel a little bit more of the Christmas spirit because my grandma and grandpa were in that tree. It's kind of just like a tradition for me. But this year, we got a completely different tree. The tree that was my grandparents', it has gotten old now, and we want to keep it to where it's in decent condition. Because it is still in pretty good condition, even though it's probably like 25 years old, somewhere around there. So it is in pretty good condition considering how old it is, but we didn't want to use it this year because it is so old and because we want to keep it maintained and keep it looking good. So we bought a completely different tree. The tree that we have now is white. It's much smaller than the other tree. I think the tree we had before is like 7.5 foot or 8 foot, and the one we have now is 6.5 foot, and it's a white tree instead of green. So this Christmas and this holiday season is just completely changed for me. It's just so weird, and I feel like in my adult life since I turned 18, I haven't quite been in the holiday spirit, and it's just been really hard. There's been a lot of changes in my life the past 3 years in particular. So my grandma passed away, and all those holiday traditions that we had with her kind of passed away with her, and now we're in the process of trying to start our own traditions, but it's just so different and so weird. So I feel like a lot of my depression centers around all these changes that I'm still working on getting used to. So I feel like that's where a lot of my depression is coming from this holiday season. I'm doing Vlogmas this year, which is part of the reason why I wanted to make this video, because there are going to be days during Vlogmas. If you guys watch my vlog channel, you will see there are going to be days where I'm a little bit depressed, because that just happens with people who have depression, and even people who don't have depression. We just all have good and bad days, and I wanted to kind of make a video and explain to you guys where my depression is coming from and kind of explain to you what is happening in my mind. It's just all these different changes. I'm still at that point in my adulthood where I'm trying to figure out who I am and what I want out of life and all that. And then on top of that, Christmas is here, and we're kind of scattered everywhere. We don't know what we're doing for Christmas. We don't have any Christmas plans. We don't have any plans to see family, which I'm used to. And it's just a whole bunch of different stuff that's going on. And yeah, on top of that, we have obviously financial burdens around Christmas time, like everybody does. And just a whole lot of stuff that is going on. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update, and also just let you guys know that it's very normal to have depression around this time of year. It's very normal to be a little bit sad. I've also lost a lot of people this year in my life. A lot of people that meant a lot to me, as you guys know from my previous update videos. And so it's just hard to think about the holidays without them, and just all kinds of stuff that's been going on. So I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. I hope you guys enjoy my Vlogmas. Whether we have good days or bad days, I hope you guys will enjoy it. And go subscribe to my vlog channel to see all my Vlogmas videos, because they'll be on there. But yeah, I just wanted to film kind of an update video and let you guys know what's going on. I hope all you guys are dealing with your depression during the holidays pretty well. I mean, I'm dealing with it, but I just don't feel in the holiday spirit, and that's kind of hard for me because I've always been one to love the holidays, and then these last couple years have just been completely different. I've been a completely different person during the holidays, and it's hard to get used to, but hopefully one day, hopefully maybe even next year, I'll have my own boyfriend, husband, children one of these days. Not anytime soon, don't get any ideas, but one of these days I will have my own family and my own husband and all this. Again, not anytime soon, but one of these days, and I will be able to start my own traditions with them. So that's kind of what is keeping me motivated and keeping me positive. But it's just that transition period between something I was used to my entire life during the holidays to now kind of it being all over the place. That's kind of what I'm dealing with right now, so I hope you guys understand. If you guys are depressed during the holidays, know that it's very normal and that it's going to be alright. And if you guys are missing loved ones during the holidays, I know that's extremely hard. I am too. I miss my grandma every single day, but especially during the holidays, it's just so, I miss her so much more during the holidays because I'm so used to seeing her during the holidays, and now I don't. So it is a hard realization to deal with that, but I know my grandma would want me to enjoy the holidays and to have fun and to be festive and do all the festive things that we do anyways. So I hope you guys know that your loved ones would want you to do the same, and I hope that gives you some kind of hope or some kind of motivation to be happy these holidays, because it is hard, but we will get through it. And yeah, so I just wanted to give you guys that little update, let you guys know kind of what's been going on with me. So I just wanted to give you guys a little kind of update and talk to you about that. I just really felt like I needed to say something about this seasonal depression on camera, because I know a lot of people struggle with it, and it's very normal, and a lot of people are dealing with it as well. So just keep that in mind this holiday season. I also like to try and go out of my way to do little acts of kindness around this time of year, just to give me a little bit of holiday spirit back, and to also give something to other people as well. It kind of cheers me up when I see other people happy. So if you guys can do that, that's another tip I have for you guys for battling this seasonal holiday depression. Since I am doing Vlogmas, I wanted to let you guys know kind of where I was coming from, and give you guys an explanation of everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was really rambly. Most of my videos are when I don't plan anything out to say, but yeah, so that's where I'm coming from. Missing my grandma this holiday season, missing the extended family that I'm used to seeing, missing all those traditions. But you know, one of these days I'm going to have my own family and we can start our own traditions, and it's going to be so awesome. And so I just have to get through the couple holiday seasons until I have that family, until I have those traditions and can make my own and all that stuff. So that's where I'm at right now, guys. I'm trying to be happy and trying to be festive and all that. But I hope you guys are doing good this holiday season. I'm excited for Christmas videos. So I am still currently using our family desktop computer to upload my videos, because as you guys know, my laptop blew up and I have not got a new one yet. My family is telling me they're going to get me one for Christmas, so hopefully they do, and I can start the new year off with some pretty awesome videos. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are doing well this holiday season. And that's just kind of an update I wanted to film for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And Vlogmas is starting today, so if you guys haven't already, go check out my vlog channel. It'll be linked down below, as it always is. And yeah, I'll be vlogging every day. Also be putting videos up on this channel. But definitely go follow my Vlogmas to see what I'm up to every day, and to follow my Christmas journey, and hopefully a little bit of festiveness, and also probably some depression, because let's be real, it's holiday depression time. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this. I think I've talked long enough. And yeah, go subscribe to my vlog channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.